Hi, my name is Ian. I was commissioned to make this film, to document the journey of 4 people living in residential care, moving towards independent living. The story begins in March 2010.
In line with the government policy of valuing people, Kirklees Council is committed to reducing the numbers of people within residential care.
We all have the right to lead as independent a life as we possibly can, and there was no doubt some of the people at Kirklees didn't need residential care, and we totally support this move to more independent living. We've been supporting people in independent living for quite a long time now. People either living in their own homes or living in the family home. So we've built up a lot of experience of supporting independent living, which can be put to good use here.
Are you looking forward to moving?
Yeah. How long now?
I've known Alison many, many years, and I am so happy for her to have this opportunity. I knew her when I was working in social services, and I was delighted when she came to us and watched her blossom in a residential care setting, and I think she'll just go from strength to strength here.
Hey, welcome to me! Hey.
Peter is a man with a very strong personality. He knows exactly what he wants and what he doesn't want, and I think he will adapt well to being here. We certainly hope he will.
Do you think your room's going to be bigger than this?
Might be. I could take my sleeping bag with me, can't I?
I've also known Melanie a long time because she was at Kirklees for a long time. It would be lovely for Melanie to have the same chances that her sisters had. And I think, hope she'll settle in well and enjoy it.
I just can't wait and have my own house and have my own space and do what I want.
Sandra was the one person that I really felt should never have been in residential care. Sandra is a very capable woman. This home of her own is long overdue. She's been so excited about the move, and it's just lovely to see her so happy.
Are you looking forward to having your own kitchen?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Big collected boxes. I went to Iceland and I went to Home Bargains and I asked if they've got any empty boxes, and they said yes. So I came home with a handful. And one day I rang the staff up and said, can you send somebody down to meet me? I have loads of boxes on the bus.
And how many did you have?
40.
40?
Boxes. The big size, little size, and bags, everything.
Which one do you prefer, the white or the brown? The brown? Yeah. You're going to have to buy everything, aren't you, really, for your new flat, so you're preparing, aren't we, for when you move?
Oh yeah, pay. Want some, you pay.
I'm up in tab blinds, so we're going to be measured. They want to be, the blinds want to be measured.
You'd like some blinds, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but they'd have to be measured, wouldn't they?
Yeah, well that's something you can do once you've moved in, isn't it?
I'll have my own privacy. And guess what I'm going to do? Put some music on and chill.
You ready for a move?
Yeah, especially away from the Peter's music. And he puts that on at 1:30 in the morning and you can't get to sleep. I can't get to sleep.
Really, 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 really loud.
Are you a little bit excited?
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, get some of them on there.
On the day of the move, I arrived at 8:30 to find a home full of hustle and bustle, teamwork and excited anticipation.
Mouse!
Now then, Sandra,
What?
what time did you get up this morning?
At 5.
And why are you going first?
So I can make everybody a cup of tea and biscuits. But with no milk, have we?
Ik kan al kijken!
What does it feel like leaving your home after, how long have you lived here? 21 years? 21 years! Oh my goodness. Feeling sad? Yeah. Your new place will be really good though.
We need to get out.
You can't have a drink here with no milk. No milk, we've got loads of milk at Mum's.
We feel that developing supported living promotes independence. It increases people's choices and gives them more control over how they live their lives. People have more money compared to living in a care home setting, and national research suggests people are happier and more content living in their own home. Supporting people in their own home means value for money for the council, as housing benefit pays for the rent, the tenant pays for their own bills, and adult services only pays for meeting care needs.
There you are! My friend!
There you go, you do the washing up. Oh my God, they're driving off. You've seen how much stuff Peter's got and they're driving off.
If you can't see me, as they say, you're not on the picture. So come on, everybody, smile.
Four vanloads later, and after some great teamwork, the keys of their new homes were handed over.
Your new home, Sandra. May I come in, Sandra? Thank you very much.
Look nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. How long have you been waiting for this then?
15 years.
How does it feel now?
Great, great. It's change up first, but I'll get there.
I've had my eye on this building for a very long time. You could see that it had the structure to make 4 very nice flats, which I think it has done.
Your new home? Is it good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Show me around if you want.
Come on then. Washer, cooker, placemats.
Do your taps work?
I don't know, I've tried them.
Go on then, have a go. On inspection, I found each flat was uniquely adapted to fit the needs of the new arrivals, making them safe, secure and user-friendly.
And it's been interesting working with Kirklees Neighbourhood Housing again. They really wanted it to work and did everything they could to make it work. But they have cooperated with us very well, and I think they've done an excellent job.
Congratulations on your new flat. Jean and Death. That's lovely.
Isn't that lovely?
Peter, can I have a bag of sugar, please?
Hey, Fran!
What we coordinate is the support and the support team who are going in here, all of the assistive technology that's available that we've assessed and brought in to support people, and then we will be back to review and to ensure that that people's needs haven't changed, that people are adapting to the different environment for themselves.
Peter, how many shelves do you want in here?
As many as you can get.
Yeah.
You've got some equipment here, electronic equipment. That's a heat detector. That's a carbon monoxide detector.
Yeah.
This is a fire detector.
Yeah.
That's your heat sensor. Up there, in that little white box.
Right.
So if you leave your oven on, it's not a smoke detector, so it doesn't detect if you burn things. You've got a smoke detector as well, that's up there. But that'll detect just if you left the hob on, because it's a heat sensor.
Right.
So that'll detect any heat that's rising, and that'll beep and go off and tell staff.
You've got a flood detector.
Where's that?
It's on the bathroom floor. So if your shower overflows, a signal will go off, and it goes through the telephone line.
Right.
So I'm just testing now to make sure that the phone line, all the phones work in each room. Is that okay?
Yeah. So if there's any CO2, if your boiler, with something wrong with the boiler or anything that shouldn't be flying around was here, that would beep as well and tell staff that there was something wrong.
Next door?
Yeah. This is your care phone here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a pendant that you wear around your neck with a red button on. So if anything happens, if you fell or somebody was here that you didn't want to let in or something you were scared of, you press your button and that would make this beep. So you press that. Press it. Right, you can press it.
Somebody else.
It's okay, we can cancel it. Press your button.
Do not worry. Your alarm telephone is dialing for assistance.
Okay.
The alarm call has been cancelled.
So normally that would keep ringing through and it would tell staff first that there was something wrong so they could come in and check that you were alright.
And where does that ring through to?
It rings through to staff here first, and if the staff couldn't answer for any reason somewhere else or they were busy, then that would ring through to the Care Phones call centre and they'd pick it up then and they'd talk to you through there and ask if you were okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Sandra?
Fine, yeah. Yeah. Fine, yeah.
Is it a very tasteful pendant?
Who is this your phone? One of these is your phone charger, right?
Which is happening? You're up in the attic, you are.
You're welcome, Sandra.
Can you give me a receipt, please?
Of course I can, yeah. Okay.
It's okay. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, cheers to a new home.
Thank you.
Superman! What to do?
Are you happy in your flat?
Yeah.
Change is difficult for us all, and I guess it has been for them.
An important bit for myself and for everybody else who's been involved in this process is that the difference that it means to people.
Well, I hope the people who live there will be very happy there for as long as they want to stay.
A nice day today as well.
Yes, it's a credit to them.
If they want to move on, we'll do everything we possibly can to support them, yes, yes. They don't have to live in one of our establishments or our homes or even where we support them. We're here to provide opportunities for people with learning disabilities, whatever that may be.
Settled in and happy, it was now time to celebrate, with friends, family and neighbours.